My name is Makiah, and I've been in Mosaic since the eighth grade. So 2018, 19. I don't know how many years that is. This fall, I will be attending Western Michigan University, getting my BFA in musical theater. My favorite Mosaic moment or experience is probably our last Wilbur show was so much fun. Cause I saw it before I did it for the first time. So like seeing it was one thing, but then being in it was like so cool to me. So yeah. I think like actually seeing a show before I was in it, I saw how great it was and how awesome it looked, but being in it kind of showed me what it took to be behind the scenes of a show. It was my first show that I've ever done. So I think it gave me a good outlook on how my next years are going to be in Mosaic. And, everything's not so nitty gritty. We have fun too. Before Mosaic, I knew that I wanted to be a singer. And I was just like, why do I need to go to college? Like, I'm just going to sing and make music. But as I've learned more about the arts, I've known that there's always so much more to learn, whether it be professionally or even artistically. So I'm now going to school for the arts instead of just, you know, living. And yeah, the community work part, I've always liked to sing for people and, make people happy with arts. And I learned that through a different way in Mosaic because, we would do performathon and we would go out and do our community performances and make people smile that have said, like, I haven't smiled in weeks. Like, so that was really nice and it was very touching. Mosaic has, once again, taught me that there's always more to learn. Um, like you will never ever know it all. And also, there will always be people who know more or less. We all come into this program knowing a different level, but we all help each other out and we hold each other accountable. So I feel like now, going into a different space, I'll have Derek with me, and that's a big part. I'm about to cry, but that's a big part, because we both know to hold each other accountable and to be there for each other, and we can both understand that there will always be people better and there will always be people worse. We just gonna be there though, enjoy vibe. Yes, Mosaic has helped me prepare for college. I learned how to sight read in Mosaic specifically. That's very specific. But I learned how to sight read because before Mosaic, I played an instrument, so I knew like what notes were what. But I kind of like got a little more tonal accuracy, which is important for my major. And also, like, I wasn't big on asking for help ever, but the more years I spent, the more like I realized it's okay. Like everybody doesn't know everything. I keep saying that, but that's like a big part of what I learned. Everybody does not know everything. Okay, so the first person is Dila. Um because there were like times, oh my gosh, I don't want to cry. I'm about to cry. Okay. Wait, do I have to cry? Do I have to cry? Okay. Um, there were times where like I'm literally about to cry, where my mom would be like freaking out, like you are not doing a mosaic, and you are not doing this, and you are not doing that. But like you would help me out of anything and everything, and not only would you just like help me out of that space, but you would tell me how I could better myself for the next time. And you made sure that I had ample opportunity. Like I didn't understand nothing about math, but you helped me, and now I'm graduating. And I would not be where I am or know what I'm gonna do if it wasn't for you. So yeah, you're like a second mom. It was a cry. I love you so much. Um, okay. And then the second person I wanna say, wait, I'm gonna say two more people actually, and then I'm done. So I'm gonna say Chauncey, because when I first got here I was a freshman and he was a senior and he went to Cass, and he helped me navigate my way through Cass. So meeting him at Mosaic was really nice because before I got there, at least I knew somebody else. So he helped me. He was very inspirational. He talked to my teachers for me. He was like, "Yeah, she about to turn this in." And one more person is Zora because I'm grateful to be able to do that for somebody else now. Like it kind of feels like, I'm living it again because Chauncey was and still is very important to me, and I'm happy to do that for somebody else because, somebody always needs it, not necessarily a peer, but somebody a little bit older, like, So I love her, I love Chauncey, and I love you so much. Yeah.